Hello children, this video we will see the exemplar solutions. Which of the following statements is correct about receptors? So the first option, gustatory receptors detect taste while olfactory receptors detect smell. So this is the correct option. Second one, the electrical impulses travel in a neuron from dendrite, starts with always dendrite, then cell body, then axon, then axonal end or the nerve ending. Third question, in a synapse, chemical signal is transmitted from axonal end of one neuron to dendritic end of the another neuron. Fourth, in a neuron, conversion of electrical signal to a chemical signal occurs in the axonal end, that is in the synapse. After this conversion, it gets carried to the next dendrite of the next neuron. Fifth question, which is the correct sequence of the components of a reflex arc? So starts with receptors, then comes the sensory neuron, goes to the spinal cord, then the motor neuron, and then the muscles. So the option is D. Which of the following statements are true? Sudden action in response to something in the environment is called as reflex action. This is true. Sensory neurons carry signals from spinal cord to muscles. No. Motor neurons carry signals from receptors to spinal cord. No. The path through which signals are transmitted from a receptor to a muscle or a gland is called as reflex arc. Yes. So the option is C, 1 and 4. Next MCQ. Which of the following are true about the brain? So the main thinking part of the brain is hind part. No. Centers of hearing, smell, memory, sight are located in the forebrain. True. The involuntary actions like salivation, vomiting, blood pressure are controlled by the medulla in the hindbrain. True. Cerebellum does not control posture and balance. False. So option is 2 and 3. That is the C. Posture and balance of the body is controlled by this is a direct question, controlled by cerebellum, option B. Spinal cord originates from cerebrum, medulla, pons and cerebellum. The answer is medulla, the option B. Next 10th question. The movement of shoot towards light is called as phototropism. That is also a direct question. The main function of abscisic acid in plants is to inhibit growth. So the option is C. It's a direct question also. Which of the following is not associated with growth of plant? Abscisic acid, because it inhibits the plant growth. Option 12. 12th question, option D. So 13th question. Iodine is necessary for the synthesis of which hormone? We know it is thyroxine, option B. 14th question. Choose the incorrect statement about insulin. It is produced from the pancreas. True. It regulates growth and development of the body. No. It regulates blood sugar level. True. Insufficient secretion of insulin will cause diabetes. So all are correct. So B is the incorrect statement. So B is the answer. Select the mismatched pair. Adrenaline is pituitary gland. Adrenaline is adrenal gland actually. Adrenal gland. So the first one is wrong. Testosterone is testis. Estrogen is ovary. Thyroxine is thyroid gland. Yes. Those are correct. The option is A. 16th question. The shape of God cells changes due to the change in the amount of water present in the cells. So that is option C. The growth of tendril in pea plants is due to the rapid cell division in tendril cells that are away from the support. So the option is C. The growth of pollen tubes towards ovules is due to hemotrophism. The movement of sunflower in accordance with the path of sun is due to phototrophism. The movement of sunflower. The 20th question. The substance that triggers the fall of mature leaves and fruits from plants is due to abscisic acid. The option is C. Which of the following statement about transmission of nerve impulses is incorrect? So, nerve impulse travels from dendritic end to the axon end. The first statement is actually true. This is true. At the dendritic end, electrical impulses bring about the release of some chemicals which generate an electrical impulse at the axonal end of another neuron. No. The chemicals released from the axonal end of one neuron cross the synapse and generate a similar electrical pulse in a dendrite of another neuron. True. A neuron transmits electrical impulses not only to another neuron but also to muscle and gland cell. That will be the last point of contact. So this statement is also true. So the option is B. Then, involuntary actions in the body are controlled by medulla in the hindbrain. Option C. 23rd question. Which of the following is not an involuntary action? Vomiting, salivation, heartbeat and chewing. Okay, chewing will be the option D is the answer. When a person is suffering from severe cold, he or she cannot differentiate the taste of an apple from that of an ice cream. Depends, cold means nose will be blocked. So therefore differentiate the smell of a perfume from that of an agarbatti. So others are red light and green light, hot object and cold object. So option is B. The smell will be affected. What is the correct direction of flow of electrical impulses? So the direction shows like this. So it will actually start from the dendrite. So you should go forward direction. So this is wrong. Second one, look at the neuron drawn. This neuron is drawn incorrectly, you see. So this is wrong. Look at the C. You can see that it starts with the axonal end from both the neurons, but you can see the arrow mark is starting from the dendrite end only. So this option is C. And again, look at the D option. First neuron diagram is correct, but the second neuron should be inward, dendrite. It should be starting from the dendrite. So it is wrong. So the option is C. 26th question. Which statement is not true about thyroxine? Iron is essential for the synthesis of thyroxine. No. Iron is essential for hemoglobin only. It regulates carbohydrates, proteins and fat metabolism. True. Thyroid gland requires iodine to synthesize thyroxine. True. Thyroxine is also called as thyroid hormone. True. So the option is A. Incorrect statement. Dwarfism results due to, it's related to a growth hormone. So less secretion of growth hormone. Option is B. Dramatic changes of body features associated with puberty are mainly because of the secretion of the testosterone from the testis and estrogen from ovary. So the option C. These are some direct questions asked. A doctor advised a person to take an injection of insulin because insulin is a solution for a diabetic person when his sugar level is high. So the option is D, when his sugar level is high. The hormone which increases the fertility in males is called as testosterone. Estrogen is in female. So the option is B, that is testosterone. Which of the following endocrine glands is unpaired? The adrenal glands is above the kidney on both the sides. Testis, we have a pair of testes. And ovary also we have. So pituitary gland is unpaired. So the option is C. Then junction between two neurons, if there is a gap between the two neurons, is always called as a synapse. In humans, the life processes are controlled and regulated by nervous and endocrine system. That is the chapter itself. Control and coordination done by the nervous and the endocrine system, and also with the help of the muscle systems. Then label the parts. A is sensory neuron. Then B is spinal cord. C is motor neuron, that is going to pass the information. D is the muscles. Name the plant hormones responsible for the following. Elongation of cells, so auxin. Growth of stem, so it can be gibberellins. So gibberellins. Promotion of cell division, cytokinins. Falling of senescent leaves. Senescent is something dead leaves. So it is abscisic acid. Abscisic acid. Label the glands now. A, here it is the pineal gland, which is inside the brain. B is the below the hypothalamus, so it is the pituitary gland. C is the thyroid gland, and D is the thymus in the trachea. Next question. 37. In figure 7.4 ABC, which appears more accurate and why? So here the shoot is going towards the sun. The root is going towards the soil. So this is geotrophism and this is phototrophism. So A is correct. In case of B, this is correct, but this is wrong. In case of C, the roots going towards earth is correct, but the shoot is coming down is wrong. So the option is A. We have to explain the answer. Label the parts of the neuron. So A is the dendrite. B is the cell body. C is axon. D is nerve ending or axonal ending. 39th question. Match the column A with column B. Olfactor receptors, it is nose. Thermoreceptors, skin. Gustatory receptors, which is present in the tongue. And photoreceptors, which is in the eyes. What is a tropic movement? Explain with an example. So directional growth movement of a plant due to external stimulus is the tropic movement. The full sentence is actually a keyword. Then movement can either be towards the stimulus or away from the stimulus. That is we call as the positive and the negative trophism. So for example, roots grow towards the soil, that is called as positive geotrophism. And while the shoot will move towards the sunlight, that is called as the positive phototrophism. So now the shoot, in case of geotrophism, the root will show a positive geotrophism. The shoot will show a negative geotrophism. So this is positive geotrophism. The shoot will show a negative geotrophism. What will happen if intake of iodine in our diet is low? So iodine is very important for the synthesis of a hormone thyroxine, first point. Then it leads to thyroid deficiency, which leads to a disease called goiter, and that is nothing but the swelling of the neck. What happens at the synapse between two neurons? At the synapse, the nerve impulse of a nerve cell gets converted into neurotransmitters which travel towards dendrites of next neuron, leading to electrical impulse, or we can say the electrical impulse get converted into a chemical impulse or a chemical reaction. The electrical impulse undergoes a chemical reaction that travels towards the dendrite of the next neuron, and where it starts the conversion of the chemical reaction to a electrical impulse. This is where it is converts to electrical impulse. You can write this answer also for what happens at the synapse between two neurons. Answer the following. Which hormone is responsible for the changes noticed in females at puberty? It is estrogen. Then dwarfism is a deficiency of the growth hormone. Blood sugar level rises due to the deficiency of hormone insulin. Iodine is necessary for the generation of thyroxine hormone. Name the endocrine gland associated with brain. It's a pituitary gland. Which gland secretes digestive enzymes as well as hormones? We know pancreas. It secretes digestive enzyme like trypsin, and it also secretes insulin. Name the endocrine gland associated with kidneys. We know it is adrenal gland. And which endocrine gland is present in males but not in females? Which is the testis in males. It is ovary in females.